Alright, this one might be quick. It might just be an introduction to... Like, we're on the moon, or was it Lementorum? Yeah, Mare Lementorum, so... Yeah, this is our moon. This is in the 13th, so... We've escaped. Vritra seems okay for now, although despondent. Sad. The Dark Throne is the name of this quest. Given to us by Y'shtola, level 90, but again, I think it's just going to lead us up to another trial or a raid, or I don't know, but let's find out. Cutscene immediately. It better be voice acted at this point. Come on. We're at the end of things. It's not? Great. Awesome. Awesome. Good choice. In light of this development, that we escaped with our lives is an accomplishment unto itself. Would that we could have anticipated Ashdaya's yearning to return home could be manipulated in this fashion. Alas, we must now contend with a newborn void-sent hell-bent on breaching the rift. And one with such prodigious strength. Zerlamus is unlike anything I've ever seen, says Zero. So named for an ancient hero, as Golbez said, though none can say if there is even a sliver of truth to the legends. Perhaps Golbez chose it in the hopes that his champion will do that which no one could in the Contra Memoria, save the world. But a true hero would not damn another world to save his own. And we're not about to let that happen, but regardless, we need to regroup, says Justinian. I, loath though I am to admit it, we are in no state to face a void sent of Zerlamus's might. She looks to Vritra. Vritra, not least of all, in body and mind both. For now, let us return to Radz at Han and take stock of the situation. Very well. Mercy, might I trouble you to head to Bestway's burrow and apprise Urianger of the situation? I nod. The rest of us shall tend Vritra's wounds before returning to Radz at Han. Pray join us there anon. Crash the Champton. Bestways. I can just teleport. Wait, where am I? Yeah, I'll teleport for 70. Full show. It's 70 instead of 100 because we have the reduced rates. I didn't really notice that as a free company buff until like a week ago, at least, or at most. It wasn't too long ago. I want to go up. I think I want to go uppies. So let's, I guess it's over here? No. Where's the teleport? Oh, I think it's okay. It's over here. I can mount here, right? Yeah. Black chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. Teleporter. Upper burrows. And we shall remount on Argos this time. Argos dog, Argos dog, Argos dog. Still can't jump in the octagon of energy? Ether? I don't know. We find Urianger, upper level, talking to a Luperate. Ah, mercy, thou art returned. I am pleased to say it hath been blessedly uneventful in your absence. Wow. But more importantly, what of your mission in the void? Oh, I got some explaining. Heavens forfend! That Ashjaya should be used to birth a dread void sent born of Zodiac's residual ether. Although we could not have predicted this outcome, there is one small mercy, the void sent containment seal. As we employ the self-same brands that once imprisoned Zodiac in its creation, the seals should serve to hinder Zeromus. Yet for how long, none can say, for our enemy's strength is unknowable, whilst the barrier was erected in haste. Now shalt rejoin our comrades anon to deliberate measures, yes? Then I shall remain here to maintain my vigil over the seal. Should we observe signs of an impending incursion, rest assured I shall send word without delay. Go well, my friend. Thanks for the help? I gotta go to Roz at Han. I'll use my free return, not free teleport. I think my relationship might be ending, but we'll see. I'm just gonna have to eat all of the plain fare and so we take the experimental teleportation over to Thavner, and then we get a quick little 150 kill to get us to Rods at Han. I'm used to things that I thought were going to go the distance ending, especially for like unexpected reasons. But it's still up in the air. Hey, you got the tiny Echivore. Yeah. I did a minion roulette, got my serpent hatchling, which will probably be with me for more than a few videos because I love it so much. If I get it back to back or like, you know, right after, yeah, but it's been enough time that I'm gonna stick with it. When the satrap and your comrades returned earlier, I couldn't help but notice that they were in low spirits. I hope it is nothing too serious. Oh, bud. Just let me in. Yeah, I'll follow you. Entering Meghaduta for a cutscene? Yep. So we enter the large square, and then we see Vritra in his alcove. Large, obviously, but that used to be hidden by a curtain. Everybody is in very low spirits, thinking.
Do you remember Ciriato and Farfarello? The cowardly pair of voidsent that dwelled in my domain?
I pronounce the names only slightly differently, but yeah. Flashback, white screen.
Ciriato devoured Farfarello. And in so doing, he inherited an all-consuming fear of Barbariccia. For as you know, when a voidsent is devoured, it doesn't simply cease to be. Its soul persists within the devourer. And when a voidsent dies, all the souls that harbored may break free to become individual entities once more. That is to say, by defeating Zeromus, we may yet save Ashdaya.
But she'd be a voidsent.
And to make certain that we do, we must remind her of who she is.
Because when these souls, when the vessel that contains the souls is struck down by someone who's not Zero, who doesn't have the whole like turn it into crystal thing, they are reborn as voidsent again. Could they possibly be reborn as non-voidsent, like non-corrupted version of?
When the time comes, you must call to her. Call with all your being.
This gets smiles from the Scions.
Thy words give me heart, Zero. Thou hast my gratitude.
She hasn't done like the whole pull down the brim of her hat thing in a bit. That's a good sign.
Then it's settled. Our objective is to defeat Zeromus. While it is unsettling that a void scent could be born of Zodiac's ether, its very nature may render it susceptible to the brands that once contained him. Did Urianger have aught to say?
I explained what he told me.
I see. If the seal may not hold for long, then haste is paramount.
Couldn't we just let it come to the source and strike it down here?
Doing so would consign Ajdaya's soul to the ethereal sea. Any attempt to ensure her survival demands that we deal with Zeromus in the 13th.
I could barely go near it. Never mind land a blow. So thick was the shroud of darkness.
Thick.
How do you propose we fight such a foe?
Simple. Against impenetrable darkness, we must wield resplendent light. And it just so happens, there is a world replete with light.
Okay. What are you planning here? I didn't see that coming. Yeah, neither does Mercy.
The question of how we will harness that light, you may leave to me.
I haven't seen Graha Tia in a while. Is that where he is right now?
With our recent discoveries and proven techniques, as well as the aid of comrades near and far, I have faith that we will find a way.
Okay. Give me just a second. My housemate needs me for a second. I'll be right back. He just got a new hyperbaric chamber, and there's some kinks that are being worked out. Alright. We're back. Let's keep going.
Not only if I begin my work at once. Rest up while you can, for there will be much to do when I return.
And off she trots.
It wouldn't do to be idle while our esteemed sorceress labors tirelessly. I shall be training if you have need of me.
Wait. Allow me to join you. I must become stronger for what lies ahead.
Fine by me. Come on then.
Okay, guys, but don't you know. Just don't. Just train, but don't. I mean, dude, you're consenting adults. Do what you want to do, but maybe it would help.
I shall not pass my time wallowing in despair. Using my vessel, I shall attend what preparations I may.
Alright, little Varshan is here to give us the final thingy. Ajdaya is my sister, and how long have I dreamed of saving her? But if I am to do so, it must be better than I have been. Blessed though I am to have you and yours as comrades, I cannot well ask you to lift me up every time doubt and despair creep into my heart. I won't falter again, this I swear. I will hold fast to my conviction, mercy, and I pray that you will stand with me to the last. The Dark Throne is complete. We'll see if there's an extra cutscene. There is. Meanwhile, on the moon of the 13th, which is red, so yeah, the red moon, okay. We see the purple cloud darkness energy kind of coming up from the pit. Golbez is standing at the edge of it, on the surface of the moon.
Zeromus is risen, but not yet at full strength. It will take time before the fiend is able to breach the veil. But what is another moment on this long journey I have endured?
Been a long, long time. Yeah, you're not wrong. Hundreds of years? Not millennia, right? Just hundreds.
It remains as fresh as if it were yesterday. Old friend, the memory of your passing.
Okay.
And the pain.
So we see, what's his name? The D name that was paired with Dendarian, something like that. We see the blonde guy with the sword, who we saw in the vision as who I thought was Golbez. He's got the helmet of Golbez in his hands, and there's the purple glowing crystal in the ground. So Dendarian, or whatever his name is, that's probably way off, I don't know. It has to start with a D though. Took over as Golbez?
As I promised you then, I promise you now. They shall sing of Golbez, the hero who shattered the wheel and brought salvation to the world.
And the camera just kind of goes around him, zooming out a little bit. And we see him by the pit. We see the 13th, the world of the 13th. That's gonna be it. We got you win or you dies as an achievement, sure. And yeah, I will see you for the next quest, next video. It might be dinner time, we'll see. Bye for now.